Hey everyone, it's March 11th, and that means that if today's your birthday, you share with serial killer Andre Rand, known as Cropsey, or the Pied Piper of Staten Island, who's believed to have killed at least 4 children and 1 adult in the 1970s and 80s, and that is him right up there. Born Andre Rochon in 1944, his sister has told the press that Rand never suffered from any abuse as a child, but that their father died when he was just 14, and their mother was committed to a psychiatric hospital at that time. In the 60s, he worked as a custodian and orderly at Willowbrook State School, the largest state-run institution for persons with mental disabilities in the United States. The school was later shut down due to the abusive treatment residents received, and that case led to federal legislation to protect disabled Americans. After the school was closed, children on Staten Island were told about a boogeyman named Cropsey who would kidnap children and take them to the abandoned facility. While that was an urban legend, Rand's behavior leads many to believe he was the real-life inspiration for this myth. In 1969, he faced trial for kidnapping and attempting to sexually assault a 9-year-old girl and pleaded guilty to the lesser charge of sexual abuse. Things have come a long way since then, and served 16 months in prison. When he got out, he changed his name to Rand, and while he was arrested for a few burglaries during the 1970s, his more devious crimes went undiscovered for years. Mentally disabled children were disappearing around Staten Island, and the best evidence points to Rand as being the culprit. There were numerous incidents where he was caught attempting to assault children, but since no physical abuse occurred, no charges were filed. It is believed that he killed at least 4 kids and 1 adult from 1972 to 1987, though the real number could be higher. The nickname the Pied Piper of Staten Island comes from an incident in 1983 when he gathered 11 children into a van without seeking their parents' permission and took them on a 5-hour trip to Newark, where they spent the day watching planes land at the airport. He was arrested on charges of unlawful imprisonment, but spent just a few months in jail. While he had long been a suspect in various developmentally disabled children's murders, there wasn't enough for a conviction until the body of a 12-year-old girl was found in a shallow grave in 1987. Rand was living in a lean-to near where her body was found and was arrested. While awaiting trial, he said to a prison informant, "You know, me and Bundy are alike in many ways. We both use Volkswagens. Bundy's thing was women. My thing is kids. Do you think the police could figure that out?" He was charged with kidnapping and murder, but was only convicted on the kidnapping charge with a hung jury on the count of murder. Sentenced to 25 years in prison, he was later charged and convicted in 2004 for kidnapping a child in 1981, receiving an additional 25 years, thus ensuring he won't be released from prison anytime soon. Investigators believe he may be responsible for the murders of 9 victims, with the first being a 5-year-old in 1972. Rand will be eligible for parole in 2037 when he is 93 years old. In 2009, the documentary Cropsey debuted at the Tribeca Film Festival about this case and is available on multiple streaming services. If this is your birthday, I hope you have a great day. Leave me a comment so I can wish you a happy birthday. If you know someone whose birthday it is today, send in this video so they can find out all about their birthday twin. And to Andre Rand, I say, happy birthday, you bastard.